Welcome to the Royal Archetypes content page channel. Welcome. In the previous videos, I spoke about the moon sign and its effect in your inner psyche and also the sun. Today, I'm going to speak about the Mercury and how it influences your thinking mind and the principle of the mind. This research is done by Dr. Richard Tarnas, who is the writer of Cosmos and Psyche, and also my research from the lived experience discerning what information is true and not so true from various philosophers. Yeah. So the Mercury represents the principle of mind, thinking, and the movement or exchange of ideas through speaking, writing, and other forms of communication. Now, when we listen to various of speakers, they have a distinct flavor in which they speak and express their voice. Now, when we're curious about the principle of mind and thinking, we look at the Mercury in their sign, in their chart, not the sign, in their chart. And we look at what sign is the Mercury in and what sign is the Mercury in that sort of covers the milieu of this Mercury functioning in their psyche. It governs the capacity to conceptualize and communicate, to articulate, to use words and language, to analyze and comprehend, to learn, to perceive, to meditate, to mediate, transport, and connect. Now, also having in mind that Mercury can be in either water sign, fire sign, earth sign, or air sign. So when in your research you can add, does this person's communication style have an airy quality, earthy quality, fiery, watery? And then you get to discern. Also for your chart, if your Mercury is in, let's say, Scorpio, there is a depth to your voice and the way you may think, because Mercury is the principle of mind. Now, the Mercury archetype is associated with the Greek mythic figure of Hermes, the Roman Mercury, the messenger of the gods. We talk about aspects as well. So aspect, I'll be covering it later, but when you look at your chart, see where Mercury is connected to what planet, and that could add the dimension to how your principle of mind and thinking and movement, exchange of ideas are influenced. Now, this is how one's mental and neural processes tend to work, and how one gives and receives information, and the nature of one's education and intellectual vision. Now, I've met clients who have Mercury in Pisces, and Pisces is a dreamy sign, so it has a flavor of being like a water, like an ocean. It is fluid, it is not concrete. And when Mercury is in there, sometimes this person may be challenged to communicate out their thoughts, as we know how it can be challenging to stand firm on top of the water. So you can think about, where is my Mercury and what sign and what element is it sitting in, and then use symbology to discern this information and then find your life purpose with your Mercury. Now, the gift about the previous example, the Mercury being in Pisces, it's sort of tapped into the psychic realm when investigating with the thinking aspect. Yeah. Okay, so to add another dimension, the Mercury look at where the Mercury, what house is your Mercury sitting in, and then it will show how it is expressed. And Mercury have a relationship with the sign Gemini and Virgo. Cool. So this is a one puzzle piece. I focused on Mercury as an archetype. More videos to come. Stay tuned.